Well, Hawkeye, Holler Nation, stand up and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Race Wars. Now, with jumping back into Race Wars, our current Race Wars king, the Dodge Viper, has been king for 6 months this year. Holy moly. Like I said, he's on track to be our longest reigning king ever. Between the monster trucks, our king of the hill, it doesn't matter. This Dodge Viper has shown up to every Race Wars and left there with the crown. But today could be very different. We got a Firebird today that set a blistering speed yesterday for the fastest Hot Wheel. Guys, if you haven't checked out the fastest Hot Wheel episode 9, go back and check it out. We had an amazing speed run for all these cars that you were about to see today. Some of them showed up and showed out, put down some great speeds. Others, you know, they barely showed up, like the Ford Thunderbolt. I tried to combine Bolt and Bird together. Birdbolt. It didn't come out very well. The Ford Thunderbolt didn't do very well. He was the caboose of the field, the caboose. But yes, today we are racing for Race Wars again. Again, guys, if you want to see this series continue, all you have to do is smash the like button and drop a comment down below. That shows me you're interested in these series. I know you guys like the Hot Wheels content, but ever since the monster trucks started making their debut here on the channel, they've been getting the most views, while the Hot Wheels haven't been getting that great of views. So, like I said, if you guys want to see more Hot Wheels content, show me you want to. But guys, if you are new here, do yourself a favor, subscribe and ring that bell. Really, ring the bell. I've been seeing a lot of big creators out here. Not saying I'm a big creator. I mean, we're not even at 7,000 subscribers yet. But I've been seeing a lot of creators saying their views are completely down because of a new thing that YouTube has put out, new software or something like that. And their subscribers haven't been getting notifications that they've had their videos come out. So definitely make sure you ring that bell so you don't miss a future upload here on the channel. Big thank you to my YouTube pit crew members. Thank you as always for the continued support here on the channel. Thank you so very much. Truly means a lot to me. And of course, thank you to the Patreon members as well. Arvin, I'm gonna shout out your name every time since you are rocking both Patreon and YouTube. Thank you so very much for supporting. You know, seriously, thank you. It means the world that you're on Patreon and YouTube memberships as well. Now, without further ado, let's head trackside, do the official Hawkeye Holler track walkthrough. I've drug this intro out long enough. I apologize about that. I need to make them shorter. Yes, let's get to it. It's time for the official Hawkeye Holler track walkthrough. All right, we're going to be starting up there in lanes 2 and 5. They will be coming flying down, hauling the mail, and that's when they have to climb the little hill through the dirt arena and then drag race to the finish. Like I said, the Dodge Viper has been king for 6 months, ever since January. Oh my gosh. But tell you what, we got some strong contenders today. My question is, who's it gonna be? Now, for those of you who don't know what Hot Wheels Race Wars is, this is what we call street racing here at the Holler. And it is one and done until we get to the final rounds, such as the contender round and the king round. So up first, you're going to have the Trans Am, or Firebird, taking on the Ford Thunderbolt. All right, who's going to be the first to the finish? Now, I've been having some iffies with the gate up here, so I think we may need to change it out. Here we go. Yeah, ain't no doubt about that. Come on, that Trans Am Firebird is a rocket ship. I believe this car's gonna go all the way. Man, that Thunderbolt, so cool looking, but so slow. All right, up next, you're gonna have the Nissan Silvia S13 taking on F-Racer. Well, F1 Racer, I apologize. All right, the Silvia and the F1 Racer. There are 2 F1 racers in today's event. Here we go.
Holy smokes, that Silvia was lights out quick. They are moving on. The losers are being added to the pit, but who's gonna join them? The Mazda Miata and Electro Silhouette, they're up next. So far, the fastest cars from yesterday have been ruling the roost in that second lane. Here we go. Man, oh man, that second lane is powerful. The Mazda Miata is moving on. Coming up next, it's Bedlam taking on the Ford GT. Alright, I think Bedlam has this thing in the bag. Bedlam, one of my favorite castings. I love it. Go. Whoa!
Yay!
Wow, oh wow. Really cool to see a Ford GT show up. One of the slowest cars from yesterday actually took down one of the fastest. Very cool. The Ford GT is moving on. Up next on Race Wars, you got Roadster taking on the second Electro Silhouette. Alright, the first Electro Silhouette went packing. How well will the second one do? Go! Oh, it just wasn't Electro Silhouette's day. They're both going home. Roadster's moving on. Alright, coming up next, you got the second Bedlam and taking on a fan favorite, Slingshot. I tell you what, Hawkeye Holler Nation, we've been pretty lucky with this Race Wars. Usually we've seen some crashes by now. Go! Man, oh man, Slingshot, what happened there? One of the fastest Hot Wheels and yep. Alright, up next, we got 3 races left. You got the Lamborghini Chantinaria Roadster taking on the first of 2 mock speeders. So far, the licensed models are seem to be the fastest Hot Wheels today. Here we go. Again, another licensed car is moving on. The Chantinaria Roadster got it done. Up next is the second mock speeder taking on El Viento. Alright, can this mock speeder get it done, or is the wind gonna take him down? Tell you what, El Viento may be the sleeper of the group. They're moving on. And our last race of this first round, you got the 66 Shelby GT500 taking on the second F1 Racer. Are we going to see the final license casting move on, or is F1 Racer going to shut them down? Go! Oh, the big bad Mustang got it done. All right, after our first round, here's who remain. Oh my gosh, we're getting closer to that king round. All right, here we go for the next round. It's going to be the Firebird taking on the Silvia. I'm still standing by that Firebird to be the contender for the king. Here we go. Well, never frickin' mind. The Silvia shut down the Firebird and they're moving on. Alright, who's going to be meeting the Silvia in the next round? Will it be the Mazda Miata or the Ford GT? Alright, come on Ford GT, don't let me down. Go! Holy smokes, JDM are on top of their game today. Little Miata's moving on. Up next, it's Roadster taking on Bedlam. Alright, which one of these fantasy castings is moving on to the round of 4? Go! Good old Roadster's moving on. Fast car. Up next is our round robin race. You got the Chantinaria Roadster, El Viento, and the Shelby GT500. Up first is going to be the Chantinaria taking on El Viento. Loser is going home. And the winner takes on the Shelby. Pretty simple. Let's go. These drivers have been doing super well to keep it a clean race. No crashes yet. Go. Man, I was not expecting that Chantinaria to be this fast. They got to win one more to move on to the round of 4. All right, Chantinaria is one win away from the round of 4, but the Shelby could shut it down. Let's go. Too wide at the line, and the Chantinaria Roadster fell behind but came back on the big end. They're moving on. And just like that, the round of 4 is set. And look at this, we got 3 convertibles in this group. Pretty interesting. All right, who's moving on to the contender round? All right, up first it's going to be the battle of the JDM Monsters. The Silvia taking on the Miata. All right, this is for all the Laffy Taffy in the world. Here we go. Oh man, the Silvia, they got it done. Was not expecting this car to be this dominant. Well, they're moving on to the contender round. But the $1 million question is, who will be joining them in the contender round? Will it be Roadster or the Lamborghini Chantinaria Roadster? All right, 1 spot remains in the contender round. Let's go. It's gonna be the Lambo getting it done. Very cool. Man, we have not seen a Lamborghini this dominant in quite a while. And we've officially made it to the contender round. The Nissan Silvia S13, the Lamborghini Chantinaria Roadster. This is a best of 3, first car to win 2. Moves on to the King round to take on our current Race Wars King, the Dodge Viper. We will switch lanes after each race. May the best car win. JDM versus the Italian Exotic. Here we go. Oh, the Silvia got a little sideways there at the end, but they still crossed the line first. We're going to switch lanes and do it again. All right, Hawkeye Holler Nation, if the Lamborghini can get a win, we will go into a backwards braking tiebreaker. Go. But ladies and gentlemen, that will not be necessary. The Nissan Silvia is the contender for the King. Oh, Hawkeye Holler Nation, it's been a long time coming, but we are officially back with the Hot Wheels Race Wars. Our current king, the Dodge Viper, has been king for 6 whole months. Can they make it 7? But the contender, the Nissan Silvia S13, is fast. Oh my gosh. All right, this is the King round. Best of 3, first car to win 2. Switching lanes after each heat. If we go into a tie-breaking race, it will be backwards. My question is,
who's it gonna be?
all right, the king has chosen what they see to be the money lanes, lane 2. Here we go. I think the king is in trouble. The Silvia comes back and takes that first win away from him. Oh boy. All right, the lanes are switched, but the Silvia is back in the lane number 2 where they have been the most dominant all day long. I think the king's done for. Here we go. It's over.
It's over.
Oh my gosh, Hawkeye Holler Nation, one of our longest reigning kings, has just went down. I really thought I'd never see this day, Hawkeye Holler Nation, where the Race Wars king, one of the longest reigning kings, went down. But he passes the baton to a very strong contender. Well, a very strong king, I should say. The Nissan Silvia is your brand new Hawkeye Holler Hot Wheels Race Wars king. How long will their reign last? Man, oh man. Had a lot of fun today, you guys. Had a lot of fun today. The Viper. We'll see you later. On top of the king shelf where you belong, Nissan Silvia. Congratulations. Let's wrap up today's video. And that's gonna do it for the Hot Wheels Race Wars. Had a lot of fun with today's video. Man, oh man, that Nissan Silvia is an absolute monster. Took down one of the longest reigning kings ever here on the channel in that Dodge Viper. Dodge Viper just packed in bags and went home. Don't worry, we will be back next week with the fastest Hot Wheel and Race Wars again. Now this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I'm thinking maybe Saturdays and Sundays will be for a monster truck double feature. Maybe we'll do that from here on out, except for when we have, of course, in our monster truck King of the Hill, Rainbow Road, and Race Wars. Speaking of that, come the first weekend, the first Sunday in August will be the Decide Your Ride for the next King of the Hill events for the monster trucks. Like I said, I've been stocking up on monster trucks. So the first Sunday in August, I don't know what day that is. So that is when we will have the Decide Your Ride for the next monster truck events. The big 3 events, as I call them: King of the Hill, Rainbow Road, and Race Wars. And then we'll eventually get back into another monster truck relay race king. But guys, with that being said, if you enjoyed today's Race Wars event, drop a like. Like I said, if you want to see this continue as a series, get test the waters again for probably about another month. If you guys don't seem to be of interest in it, it's probably gonna go away. So definitely show me you're interested by liking it, commenting. Don't forget to congratulate that new king in the comments down below. That's all you gotta do. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I will go ahead and see you next time here at the Holler. Peace, love, and Hot Wheels. And I'll see you guys next time. Don't forget to go follow me over on Instagram. That's all I ask. And if you like to help support the channel, all those support me links are down below. Bye. I'll see you back here for another monstrous video. Go congratulate the king in the comments.